coach. Felt like you bowled pretty well against Vanderbilt. Just take us through the match about both rounds.
Yeah, overall, I think the energy is great. We're all very proud of our performance, and tip your cap to Vanderbilt. They got it done with an impressive win. But I thought, two close matches that came down to really a couple of hits here or there. But the lanes played quite a bit different than they did in the morning for both teams, and I thought both teams did a good job of kind of staying ahead of that, being creative with the moves. And the ladies on both sides, once they settled down after the first few frames, made some great shots and made their spares. That really, I think after the first 3-4 frames, both teams settled in pretty nicely.
What were some of those differences from the morning versus this afternoon? Because obviously the scores were much higher, at least on our pair.
Yeah, I think, just a little bit less area, a little bit less miss room, and just the carry was very touchy for both teams, I thought. A lot of nines out there. I think the strings were difficult to come by. Vanderbilt was able to get that one big string in, game 3 or 4 in that last match, and that was the big difference, that 260, and only lost that match by about 30-some pins. So that was the difference. They were able to get that string. But yeah, I think that was the big change from the morning, is a little bit tighter down lane and just a little less carry for both teams.
Scores were pretty high across the board for us, all match, except for that 140 game in game 4. Was there something that you noticed in that game, or was it just some unlucky hits? Or?
It's a little bit of both. That left lane started to kind of go for us, a little tricky, some spots down the, if you missed right, it kind of hung a little bit. And pocket 7, 10 in the 10th, I think, kind of masked what it should have been probably a 170 or 180 game, and a couple of strike 9s in there too. So really I thought it could have been a 180-ish game. So I thought more fluke than anything else.
What's the message going into tomorrow? You got a long day hopefully tomorrow, but you already beat Maryville once. So what's just the message going into tomorrow morning?
Yeah, I think it's just kind of staying in our zone. Really after the match, I was really proud of the ladies. I've been, hoping they would keep their own score, all event, and they're doing that. They're actually keeping their own score in their head, and they were proud of their performance. Independent of what the scoreboard says, they felt they bowled well, and they also had good energy and stayed together for each other. And I think it's just more of the same. Just keep that mentality heading into tomorrow and hope the pins fall our way.